What's up, guys? It's your boy Orly with another episode of Chats with Orly. And of course, my right hand, Almighty.
You know the vibes, gang and all
Today,
that.
today we got a special guest today. We got my man TrizzyTheMouth.
What's going on, y'all? What's up, y'all? I appreciate
good, man?
y'all. I appreciate y'all for having me out, man.
I appreciate you for coming.
I love the setup too.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, the
You know the
setup.
art, ain't it?
Yeah, it's real nice.
I was telling bro, we gotta start swapping the art around a little bit. See,
It's-
we
I like the I
get
like
art
fashion,
from,
so that's
local artists and
Sports,
designers,
you know.
so we can swap.
That's a
it
good
out.
idea. I
Each
mean, because
episode,
it
you know what I mean?
like I say, that'll help also push the brand. I mean, you feature a different artist on the wall.
Right. The problem is it costs money. So, you know.
I mean, but it could be a swap out. I mean, like I say, a lot of people don't understand. One thing in this business, everything ain't about the bread. I mean, is if we can barter in a way where it makes sense.
For sure.
Right.
I mean, but it was a barter system before it was a money system. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of things, like when I came in the game, I started bartering shit. I didn't have no leverage. My leverage was I help you, you help me.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
One hand wash the other.
Yeah, that was my leverage because I didn't have no bread. I didn't have no back end. You see what I'm saying?
So before you get into that, tell the people a little bit of what you do.
Pretty much I'm the go-to guy, man. Like, to be honest, I wear a lot of hats. I train myself to do a lot because I needed a lot at one time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? As an artist, and you dig yourself, you know it's other elements you need to be who you need to become.
Okay.
You need a manager, you need a cameraman. So
Right.
I didn't have none of that. I had people that said they would do that for me,
Right.
but they always fell short. So I said, let me go learn these skills, learn these things so I can start doing them for me.
myself.
So for the people that don't know, when you say using artists, what you mean by using
I
artists?
rapped. I was a rapper.
Okay.
Yeah. I went by several names. Trump. Before I was Trizzy, I was Trump.
Okay.
But I did contests. I rapped for Puff before all this crazy stuff happened.
Okay, that's fire.
Got a chance to rap, meet Ja Rule. We did a lot. I did a lot of stuff as a rapper. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But that was my thing in the beginning, rapping.
Okay.
I mean, so I was running around the city battling people. I battled Freeway years ago.
Oh wow.
When he
I
first
didn't know
got
that.
signed to the Rock.
See, he talks highly, super highly of you, but he didn't tell me all that. He didn't give me no
He
background.
probably didn't know.
I mean, it's we was gonna have him here. What's the point? He could tell you himself.
But I could have been prepared.
I just felt
I
like
had, you know,
ain't had
you
to
know.
be because he enlightening you from the gun
I'm
bust.
a big guy.
All you gotta do is ask about each hat, and he gonna tell you what he did underneath each
But we're gonna
one.
let him explain that.
Then
All right. So
let's
go ahead.
proceed.
So you say you wear different hats. What do you mean by you wear different hats?
Like I said, I'm just skilled in different
Professions.
avenues. You see what I'm saying? Graphic designer. I did a couple K covers for him.
Shot a lot of my videos.
Music director, video director, film director.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, I do a lot of things: host events, manage talent. I got a TV show on Dame Dash American New Network that I executive produce for celebrity boxing called Celebrity Boxing Challenge. I run a TV
that's
network
fire.
on Roku called Air 24/7. I'm the president
I
of
told
that.
you about that. See,
Yeah.
I told you about that.
So, like I said, I do a lot. I'm a full-time dad. So, like I said, I wear a lot of hats.
Okay.
I wear a lot of hats.
I like that. You stay busy. The funny thing is, a couple of days ago, I was gifted a boxing ring, and I was thinking like, what can I do? And you saying that you did events with celebrity boxing.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to sit down and talk and plan something out. So
For sure.
So we can at least, even if we rent the ring out, get some type of money
Yeah,
from
I
it.
mean, what's crazy is I was just talking to somebody about putting something together similar, but I'm big on wrestling. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
I did the celebrity boxing joint because a friend of mine was a part of that situation.
Okay.
So by me working with them, it kind of brought me into that. But I'm not really a fan of boxing.
Okay. So
Like, I love
wrestling. Okay.
Wrestling
So
is
when
my
you
love.
say you got wrestling events, do you bring all the equipment, or how does that work?
Now, with wrestling rings and boxing rings, they two different type of rings.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
The plywood underneath is
The
different.
plywood,
Yeah.
the ropes, it's more tighter than usual because they got to bounce off of them sorts of things. So if we were to do a show, I would have to contact somebody with the ring.
Okay.
And I got the wrestlers and everything, so pretty
Okay,
much.
that's fire. That's
Yeah.
fire. I didn't know that. I used to be big on wrestling, but then I became a dad, and it was just like exhausting just watching it with the kids jumping
Man,
everywhere. And
my daughter is a ring announcer.
oh wow,
Like, she be next to the ring is like, it's like, so yeah, my daughter, TrizzyTheMouth, she's 9 years old, and we did 2 shows with a company called IJW in North Philly.
that's fire.
It's a wrestling school, IJW Academy. It's just Wrestling Academy down Front in Tioga.
Okay.
That's where their school is. You see what I'm saying? And,
Cramp school.
Huh?
Cramp school or St. Hughes.
You said Front in Tioga?
Is Masher? I think it's Masher.
Masher.
Tioga is a church right there.
Yeah, it's called St. Hughes.
Is they right in that basement of that church?
Oh, that's fine. I used to go to that school. Well, I went to Cramp school. I got kicked out, so they put me in St. Hughes in the church.
I went to Cramp.
I went to Cramp and I got kicked out. They put me in St. Hughes, so that's how I know.
There's a wrestling school called IJW Academy right there on Mesher and Front of Tioga.
Yeah. I never know that. That's crazy.
So,
me neither.
me and my daughter was a part of that school. I was writing the storylines for him, helping with character development, and my daughter was the ring announcer, pretty much.
Right.
Introducing the rings.
And you said how old is she?
Dope.
She's 9.
She's
9.
Yeah, Justice get active too.
Wow.
That's baby girl.
She's
right
a rapper.
There.
She sing.
That's baby girl right
she
there.
She get paid to perform. Shout out to my aunt Gina, Elegance Extreme. She keeps my daughter in all positive events, all community events.
I love that. I love that.
So yeah, she was in my first movie. She's gonna be in this movie.
Okay.
So yeah, Justice is very, very active, honor roll student. So
okay, and when you say this movie, what movie you speaking?
Talking about Funny Business.
Funny Business. Okay.
Funny Business. That's the next project.
Yes.
That's the next project that's on the list.
Okay.
I mean, that's the next project on the menu. I set myself out to do about 8 to 10 shorts before this year is out.
Okay.
Because I got them written already. I got a lot of them written. It's just about casting the people for it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's finding the people to make sure we get this done like it's supposed to be done.
And you got the whole cast already for Funny Business?
For Funny Business is done.
So you want to tell the people who you got on there? Because,
I mean, you're definitely in the movie. You're playing Bo. I try to. It was crazy because the two bodyguards' names was supposed to be D and Bo. It's supposed to be Debo, but
like D and then Bo.
Yeah,
okay,
so,
that's fire. I like that.
I wound up naming them Smoke. I said people ain't probably catch that when I put it in there. So it's Smoke, but you playing Bo. You want a KR like Goons. I mean, like he played Draco in the movie.
That's fire.
He's Big Draco, not the little one. You hear me? Big Draco, not the little one. Tell Soldier Boy we did it first. Funny Business. You hear me?
He the boyfriend of one of the leading people, Kayla.
Okay.
That's played by Maya Allure. She's playing Kayla.
Shout out Maya Allure. Definitely shout out Maya Allure. Ooh, Kayla, we dating, baby.
Like I said, it was crazy. It's like Funny Business was written for me because I do stand up comedy too.
Right.
But as I got older, I'm like, it don't fit me no more. And I don't look like a funny nigga. Like, excuse me, I don't like a funny dude. Gets all for GP. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just don't look.
You look like a serious man. Like,
yeah. So I was trying to find somebody that fit a role. Like, yo, we can't take him serious no matter what he's saying.
The crazy thing is, when I first saw your page, I was like, he don't even look like he can be funny. Like, and then I started seeing your stuff, and he was showing. I was just cracking up. Like, it makes sense. It goes with your image, though.
But what's crazy, like I said, a lot of
people
but
it don't. It's like, if you know that's what he get into, then if
that's what I mean. Once you see it, though.
If you see him, like, just off of, like, just meeting him, you're not going to be like, oh, he's probably a comedian.
Right.
Nobody would know I crack jokes.
That's why I said, like, I'm like, I don't know. And then I started paying a little more attention and doing my research, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Like, shout out to KR. Like, as I was casting, like, my homegirl, Sam, she really helped me out a lot. Shout out to Sam, Samantha Singleton. Like, when I told her I was doing this, she started blasting that joint out. And I get started getting all these people hitting me up.
Yeah.
I mean, Lock Barbie hit me up. That's me.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all didn't meet Jada yet, but Jada's playing the hairdresser.
Okay.
That's one of the scenes. You're gonna run inside a hair salon looking for him.
Okay.
Looking for
you be chasing YTA.
Do I get the break shit in there?
YTA
no, you ain't breaking nothing. But
so YTA is the main person.
Yeah, shout out to YTA because with KR, I was like,
So give him a little taste of what like.
Overall, the premise of the movie is
our positions will be as far
YTA is the lead. Shout out to Big YTA.
Yep.
KR, like I said, KR referred y'all.
Okay.
I mean, I was like, yo, he's like, any more roles left? I said, this one I'm looking for. He's like, he sent you.
He told me, but I didn't believe him a little bit. I pretended like I believed him, but you know.
Sorry.
Nah, but like I said, he
definitely roll the realest, baby. I don't tell no lies.
But that's also too. I'm big on like putting my team on before I go put strangers on. You see what I'm saying?
Right. That's important.
I mean, so when KR was like, why Big White, I'm like, yo, I said I looked at what was his page. I'm like, he got the perfect look. I said,
because he told me, he pretty much told me what kind of person the main character was, and I'm like,
I'm like, he a silly
I'm like, this shit
comedian.
sound like,
bro, he is goofy as hell.
Off the rip,
YTA,
I'm like, yeah, this sound like Ant. Like,
how was he at the
even
strip
just
club
his
the
whole
other day?
style? I said, this whole style gonna fit this perfect. And he duck and smoke the whole time because we trying, you know what I mean?
Bro, he's
So I'm like, he
so
gonna
silly.
play this. He gonna play this great. Like, it's just in his character. And then when he put the flyer together with everybody on it, I was just like, money.
Nah, but when I
money
went and
shot.
saw his picture, like I said,
Money
people don't
shot.
understand. Like when you shooting a movie, movies ain't supposed to feel like a movie. You supposed like we don't cry because we know we watching the movie. We cry because this feel real.
The emotion, yeah.
We like, yo,
certain scenes brings back a certain memory
feeling,
or like
so
certain trauma.
I didn't want. I'm like, I don't fit the role of the funny dude. I need this dude to be just off of looking at him.
Right.
I want people to be like, yo, I know he about to say something crazy out of his mouth.
Right.
And you look at YTA.
And that's YTA. You already know all
look
the
at
time.
YTA, and I'm like,
especially you put a little Dawn in this system. And
We be having to sit him down sometimes, like, yo.
But this is what I mean. Like, I'm like, when I
That's
see him,
my
I'm
boy.
like, yo, I'm like, he got that look like he's unorthodox. You don't know what he going to say, and I needed that because the main character is unorthodox. Being a comedian, you're unorthodox.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
The funny thing is, before you gave me the movie role, I was talking to one of my best friends, and she was telling me how her dude walked in the house, and she was watching my episode, and she was like, this nigga on TV now? Like he spoke it into existence for me. And then a couple days, and we was laughing about it, and a couple days later, you hit me up about the movie role, and I'm like, oh shit. Thanks to him though, because he put it out in the universe, I like to say.
Put the energy out in the universe.
Energy out, and
that's a major thing, that energy, putting it out. Like our brain control.
But the crazy part is he was like, to
he
me,
was upset.
He was like a hater
he was
type,
mad.
but it worked because now I'm on a movie. Like
He's
it's
gonna be
crazy.
even more mad.
Yeah,
See
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
I can't wait.
But you know what's crazy? You be surprised the people that dislike us is the ones who talk the most about us because they try to discredit us.
And they give us the most
You see what I'm
power.
saying? They talk the most.
That's why I take all that. I take all that.
Over the influence
Good
that
feedback,
we share.
bad feedback, good energy, bad. I take it all because I'm prayed up. You know, like I always say. So
and that's how I move. Like I say, like I tell people, I don't really worry about what people got to say because in the day when you know you move in a certain way and you prayed up, and like I tell people, you can be prayed up all you want and you can be a slime ball.
Right.
Prayed up and slime ball.
I said the same thing.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know I move a certain way. You see what I'm saying? I know I move a certain way to where I'm not a slime ball and I'm prayed up.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I move solid off of morals and not off of how me and K met. I met K through someone I was closer to.
Okay.
But me and him is closer now.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But it was off of morals and what was right, and what was wrong.
Kind of like our situation. We knew each other over 20 years, but a mutual friend was like, yo, I got this rapper, bring him on the podcast so he can talk about his music or whatever. And it's like a stray cat. You feed him once and they never leave. He's been here ever since. But that's my brother, man. I love this kid, man.
He keep putting food out.
Like I said, I love K too. Like, and I knew it was deeper than rap when I'm shooting this video one day and I'm going through a situation with my landlord. I read the text wrong. So I get sad instantly. I'm thinking this shit, I gotta leave. So I don't tell nobody, I just get sad.
Yeah.
Like
It was an energy change, my
K
boy.
was like,
that shit was real. You heard me? I felt the energy from like just everywhere. Like
we was
What did he say to you? What did he say on the text?
No, we was together.
That's what I'm saying. What did he
my
say?
landlord, he told me like, we gotta have a talk about your living situation, or by the 19th, we're going to talk about eviction. All I saw was eviction 19th. So I'm like,
Right.
And we shooting a video. We at the club.
Right.
There's a bunch of girls. Kay like, Triz, you ain't playing with the chicks. Want to be with the puppet? What is wrong with
Like,
you?
what's up with you, baby?
I'm like, dog. I said, me and my family about to get put out. He's like, no. He's like, listen, I got the crib. I'm like, I got a whole family. He's like, listen, the whole second floor be yours.
Yeah.
And
That's real.
I'm like,
real
yo,
shit.
I looked at him in a different light because I'm like, rap people is rap people until it ain't rap no more.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
So they don't need you no more.
Everybody your homie in this rap business and y'all squad and everything to you hit the fan or something hit the fan and you need them, then you're like, you don't see these dudes.
Just like real life. Just like sports. Just like everything.
Yeah.
So that just showed me I'm like, yo, that's deeper than anything else. And like I say, it was times where I did stuff with him and it gets caused drama. And instead of him not keeping it quiet, he called me and like, yo, this just happened. Got to give you a heads up.
Right.
You see, he didn't have to do
Yeah,
that.
Me and Triz was around me for a crazy phase.
crazy phase.
Not a phase. Just
y'all want to elaborate on that?
Just a crazy part of my life. Just my situation with the streets, with my old team, my ops. You know what I'm saying?
I thought when you said that, I
stuff.
thought you was gonna say something
So
funny.
that's how we met. That's how we met.
His old team was. I met him through his old
through
team.
somebody from my old team.
You see what I'm saying?
You feel me?
And then when everything hit the fan, I picked a side.
Okay.
Basically, yeah, he ain't have to.
I picked a side. I'm like, yo, I ain't even know him as long as the other boy, but I'm like, right is right, wrong is wrong.
I was about to say that, right is right, wrong is wrong.
And that was basically the whole thing. Like once I broke, because at first I guess he thought I was just tripping, because whatever happened. I reacted. For every action, it's a reaction, and
of course they make you look like the bad guy.
Yeah, right, exactly. So once he heard the whole shebang, and then he's just like, yeah, no, something don't sound right. You feel me? And
it's a real one.
And he, I guess, on his own time, he brought it up to whoever and whatever, and maybe he didn't like the answer or however it went, but ultimately we end up just locking in, bro.
That's fire.
Like,
so
we locked in, and we've been locked in since.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
We did a bunch of stuff together, shows.
And those are the type of friends you get for lifetime.
Videos, all that, yeah.
You meet people like that, and then you become friends forever.
And my daughter loved KR. Like
his daughter loved the shit out of me.
That's baby girl right there. His daughter. Listen, his daughter was the first person to sing me happy birthday on my birthday this year.
Crazy.
Like, and all day she was like, "You talk to KR yet?" I'm like, "No." I said, "I'm about to call him now." She's like, "All right." As soon as she heard him pick up happy birthday,
she started singing.
Funny story. Like a couple of weeks ago, I went to his brother's house out in Jersey. He got a pool, nice little crib. And soon as I walked in there, his daughter ran inside the house, shut the music off, and was like, "My uncle's here! My uncle's here!" His brother was looking like, I'm really your uncle.
Yeah, but with like kids, that's why
kids read people, man.
Well,
they know
my daughter don't know him like that. That's the whole thing. Like, she spent more time with him than she did my real brother.
But that's what it is. It's the kids.
So it's
the kids gonna reciprocate to who they see their parents reciprocate to.
Yeah,
right.
Yep.
Like, and my daughter know I love K. So, like, I tell people all the time, if you talking ill about somebody around your kids gonna feel that same way around them people.
I love his daughter so much. She went to my house one time, walked out with a cat, then forced me to drive her to Walmart to buy her cat food, litter box, cat toys, cat treats.
And I ended up with another kid, basically.
You see what I'm saying? But
you can't tell her no, though.
But that's when you know your kid's gonna let you know who you should keep around you.
Yeah.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? Because your kids read everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
everything.
like, and even with Kay, like, we had a show, and my daughter didn't know what Kay did for us, but I shouted Kay out for doing that for us. She pulled Kay to the side.
Yeah, and at the end,
that's like a little old lady in a baby's body.
He's like,
yo, she's just smart. Like, she's smart and she's very receptive, and she has her what's the word I'm looking for? Like, she has her own way of just.
What's her name?
Justice.
Hey, Justice, I'm excited to have you on the show. I look forward to having you on here and sharing your knowledge with me.
You gotta meet Justice.
She's co-directing this movie with me.
She's something.
She's co-directing Funny Business.
She be ready to make me cry, bro. Let's put it like that.
That's crazy. So for Funny Business,
she's passionate. That's the word I was looking for. She's very passionate.
Yeah, that's good. That's she has an old soul.
Yeah.
But for Funny Business, when you doing the readings, the sit down readings and all that.
I don't do sit down readings. We just go out there and film.
Cause somebody else was asking me that. He's a friend of mine named Lito. He's an actor, and he was like, I don't know anything about this. So that's why I'm asking. I'm trying to understand.
I'm not, cause at the end of the day, I just want people to go out there and just give me what they're gonna give me.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? If you don't give me what I need, I'm gonna tell you, nah, give me this.
Right.
At the end of the day, a sit down and being in front of the camera ain't the same.
True.
And it's a short film, so it's.
You see what I'm saying? Once I say action,
do your thing.
You gotta turn it on, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? See what
I'm excited. I in my head, I wake up and say action.
Yeah. See, but all of us need to turn. Everybody need to turn on.
He said every day's a movie.
I'm telling you, every day's a movie in my life.
But in real life, every day is a movie.
Yeah, and when I'm bored I make sure I turn it into a movie. I gotta be there. If not, I start getting depressed. I start getting
something
bored.
worth thinking about tomorrow, right?
I can't sit around too long.
I tell my team all the time, like, turn your pain into profit. You see what I'm saying?
I like that.
Because we all got stories where I'm like, man, Like even my homegirl Sam and I got a homegirl named Rox. We be on the phone. A lot of my friends are females.
Yeah,
so
same
we be
here.
on the phone talking, and they be telling like, yo, I'm like, we need to turn this pain into profit.
Right.
Cause I'm like, yo, we be cracking up. I'm like, yo, there's some crazy stories we telling right now.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, write them down, present them to me so I can figure out how we can.
Are they comedians or like funny, some type of funny? Because they could use their pain into funny, but make it into a little quick little skit.
But that's why I'm telling them to write it down so I can be the person to produce it.
Because
if I can't write everything.
Right.
How I wrote Funny Business, how I got Block coming up next. Block is a horror film. My brain ain't gonna pump out 30 a year.
Right.
But if I got 7 writers on the team, they're like, we got this. What you think about this? I'm like, oh, we can do this next month.
Just with the people around you, how they live.
You see what I'm
get
saying?
Stories all. That's fire. I like that. I ain't never think about it like that.
Yeah, everybody's life is a book, a story.
I always see people around me, and I think about machines, money machines. How can what he do for a living so I can make money? What she do for a living to make money? How you do what you do for a living so we can all benefit from it.
Yeah, but that's me. I mean,
I
a
lot
look
of
at people as an asset and not as a liability.
Exactly. Because a lot of people just sit around being friends, doing nothing.
Liabilities.
Sit around benefiting
liabilities.
from it. And
liabilities.
And all depending on one person. So what I do is when people come around me and I care about them and I want them around me, like I talk to them. What do you do? What you doing? All right, let's do this. Start doing this so we can start making money like this. Boom, boom. And if it works out, I come out with an LLC for them or for us or for whatever it be. But I'm in a place in my life where I can't just be sitting around and have friends anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I done lost so many people in this last year, and I thought I was losing people, but I didn't really lose nobody. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All I did was free up time for me to be me and do me.
Yes.
And
right. You was gaining.
Yeah,
you wasn't losing. You was gaining.
I did more when I cut the people than I did when I had them.
It's always like that.
My dad called me. He's like, "You a donkey?" I'm like, "What, a jackass?" He's like, "No, you a mule." I was like, "He's like, no, donkeys is mules.
Yeah,
they use to carry stuff.
Yeah,
and that's what you doing. You carrying too much.
Yeah,
and it's taking you too long to get where you trying to go.
A person's mind, bro, they could be genius. There's gonna be so many more geniuses out here, but people choose to use their smarts or anything for dumb shit.
It's not even just that. Sometimes we be hell bent on helping. We don't know how to be selfish for ourselves.
For real,
we'll be messed
that
up.
Part.
We'll be broke and still try to get somebody something. How we
that
broke
part.
and still try to get
you
somebody
something? I be drawn all the time. Hey, bro.
That's
me.
I will have $2 left and give it to somebody and be
it's
like,
a hobby.
But this is because we blessed.
I just do that.
Because you know God gonna look out for you in the long run. But
yeah,
right now, I'm starving.
I be having a lot of faith, but sometimes I was just about to say, sometimes that faith be it don't.
My thing
it don't come when you need it.
It don't be coming all the time.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You have that heart.
That's why I stopped doing it for that reason. I stopped doing it to expect blessings. Now I just do it because I love helping people. Like every day when I come down the way, somebody different is telling me thank you for something different. Even when I don't got it, I find a way for them to get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't know why. I just feel better about myself.
But I always look at like the blessing. I look at the blessing in the overall end because my dad always tell me, shout out to my pop too.
Shout out to your dad, man.
Big dog.
He always tell me like, we got these 2 angels that's what it's every day, writing down your good and your bad, counting these deeds. You see what I'm saying? And I know I do a lot.
Don't we all?
I know I do a lot. So I try to do as much.
I plead the fifth.
I try to do as much good because I'm like, all right, if I'm counting these blessings up by doing all this good, when I leave this joint on the day, he's like, listen, let me count your joints up. All right, I want to surpass my bad
for real.
with good. But at the same time, it's like you got to know when to say no. You see what I'm saying?
That's my problem.
You got to know when to say no.
Especially when I got some type of love for a person, I don't know how to tell them no. I tried it before, and then I just felt like shit, like, and then I call the person back, like, come on, we're gonna figure this out.
And the crazy part is you feel bad, and they don't feel bad when it's vice versa.
They don't feel the same.
They don't care when you messed up.
But that's why now
like,
I'm big.
That's what I had to learn the hard way. Like the way I got a conscience and the way I got a heart, everybody else don't got a conscience and a heart. You feel me? So I gotta learn how to put those 2 things to the side when it comes to anybody that I know don't love the way I love.
Right. That's why now one little thing people do to make me upset with them or whatever, I just cut them off. Cause for what? I'm gonna give you another opportunity to make me mad or to make me take a loss or.
I guess I had to cut off a friend that was in my life for my daughter 9 years.
Dang.
And it hurt. But I guess a couple had to look at the things that they was doing. I'm like, I wouldn't do to you.
Right. It's always like that.
And then my dad was like, you think they're doing it on purpose? I'm like, nah, I don't think they're doing it on purpose because I got love for the person.
They do it because they don't know no better.
I really sat back and started looking like, are they? Right. Are they doing this on purpose?
Making you feel like, damn, they gotta be, because like if you know it's hurting me or you know it's something I don't like,
why you keep on repeating it?
But you know what it is? They be so clueless to how you feel.
At some point,
that's the problem.
But not. I
don't
feel like that's always an excuse. Yeah, because
even us telling them, I'm sorry, Kay. Even us telling them, they don't care because we keep forgiving them.
And that's the key part.
Right,
that's the key part.
We keep
that's
forgiving.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now,
you
when
gotta
somebody
stand on business.
Yeah, when somebody do something to me, I just cut them off. I stop answering the text, stop answering the calls. For what?
My block list is extensive.
Yeah,
I'm at that point in my life where I just snip people. I don't even tell you why. I don't even be like, oh, you did this. I just
best way to be.
Block.
But that's what I guess did. My birthday was a couple weeks ago, the 1st of August, and that weekend, I'm like, my life is really different because I guess lost so much and gained. This year has been a roller coaster. You see what I'm saying? One of the craziest ones of probably my whole life because my life changed so drastically. I mean, gaining family, losing family. It was just like
abrupt changes.
Yeah, I wasn't used to it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I wasn't prepared for it.
Okay.
So when they happen and these things happen, you hit that wall, you like, holy shit, is this really happening?
Right.
Like, and I told Kay some stuff like 2 weeks ago, it blew his mind.
Yeah, I was, Like, we don't gotta get into that.
But
then when you ain't got
but he did blow my, like,
But the crazier part is that when that happens and then you don't got nobody you can lift you up, pull you up, or help you out. Like me, I ain't got nobody I can call like, yo, I need help with this. I literally got nobody I can, like, as far as my family or whatever, like I'm the guy that everybody in the family goes to. No, but we talking about family, right? Yeah. We talking about family right now. I ain't talking about friends. They stupid.
You can call Poppy KR.
Like, I ain't got Poppy KR. Pause, man. What's
Tell me what you need, Super pause. Tell me what you need.
You gonna make me say what you said earlier, man. Stop, man.
Only way you can get because y'all Spanish, you can get away with Poppy KR.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No,
that's a pause.
That's a major pause. Don't call me Poppy, but like I was saying, I don't got nobody I can reach out to help me if I'm in need for something for my kids or anybody. Like, so what happened? What does that person do? You know what I'm saying?
All I had was really, I said, my dad is there, but my dad to that point when you grown, you on your own.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
That's how my dad.
I'm here to advise you.
He was like that when I was a kid. Like, forget when I was grown.
My dad was like, I'm here to advise you on stuff, but I ain't here to save you no more.
Appreciate him as much as you can, though, man.
Yeah,
I used to be with my father
too. That's super sturdy.
I used to be with my father all day, every day, and I wish there was a way that I could have spent more time with him. Because I wish I could just have wake up one day and talk just for a minute or 2 minutes. Like, I wish.
That's how I feel about my mom.
I'm telling you, appreciate him while you got him, bro. I promise you.
My dad, that's my best friend, man. Like I said, he knows about everything that goes on in my life, and he promotes.
That's amazing.
You see what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
Like, my dad would call, like, and people, I'll be running to people in this community, like, yo, I didn't know that was your dad, Triz. And like, we be at the mass shit together. That's my favorite old head, like Freeway. It's something, Triz, I love your dad.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of people that have a high regard and respect for my father, and having a thorough father that when you go outside, knowing your dad thorough.
Yeah.
That's thorough.
That's amazing.
You see what I'm saying?
Good.
Yeah,
it feel
that's
good.
thorough.
Still to this day,
able to walk around with a sense of pride.
Yeah, like
even if you don't feel that pride in yourself, you got
pride an old man.
It's like a hero.
My dad's been gone. It's about to be 9 years, and still to this day, everywhere I go, people be like, "Man, your dad, like he was so like every day, and I be like,
man,
you know, and I get happy."
I'm a grown man. You like some shadows you just can't never get out of.
You'll never get out of them, especially when you remind them of the person they love.
Yeah,
you
like
see what I'm saying?
Me, that happened. Like my mom, she be blowing me with it all the time. Like,
but that's what mom's supposed to do.
You just did that just like your dad. Like,
but you're lucky you had your mom in your life.
But but you know, like my reminder is Fonzie. Fonzie looked just like my pop. Like,
see, my mom, like I said, my mom been going since I was 8.
That's why I said you're lucky you got your mom in your life, man.
You see what I'm saying? So I was clinging to every female that treated me like a son.
Yeah.
Grandma was mom. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was my mom, and my dad, he started using drugs, so he was in and out. But like I treated every female that treated me like a mom.
Right.
My grandma met all my girlfriends, took me to all my school.
That's amazing.
Like she did all that. So
No, that's love.
My grandpa was like that before he passed away, but I was real little when he passed away. But I used to always be with him. And then it was like my aunt, she was like my mother. I used to be with her, my aunt Amelia. She was like my mother to me. Everything I did, I used to stay with them. But my dad, he was amazing. My dad was like the perfect father, the perfect best friend, the perfect mother. Because my dad used to cook Thanksgiving dinners. He used to brush my little sister's hair for school. Like
my dad became Mr. He became Mr. Mom when my dad died. And I told my dad I'm Mr. Mom now, and because like I said, I'm like, Pop, I remember when you told me I became Mr. Mom when your mom died. And I'm like, yo, I said, ain't no joke being Mr. Mom, dog. Like,
yo, it's not. You heard me? I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like, yo,
hey, bro, it's not easy.
I'm like,
that's why I love this Goofy so much, man. 'Cause I see him. I see how he be with his daughter, and now he's like, so a lot of times I want to just like say, but
you got more time in doing it than me though. Like
I got two. I got
rough.
2 daughters. I got one that's 23.
This shit rough.
My Kimberly,
and then
my
with
Kimberly
a
is
little
23.
girl, like
my son is 11. Shout out to my Clavin, and then my Justice is 9. You see what I'm saying?
right.
Like I said, I had a girl first, and when I used to dress like a little boy, like I ain't going front.
Me too. For my
I
daughter,
still
my
be
youngest
doing
daughter
it
at
disguised
least.
sometimes I can't
Yeah,
help
like,
it.
I
can't help it.
can't.
I don't
like,
mean to do it on purpose. I just
it's guess. It's like when I go shop for me, it's like you look good in that too, and knowing that she a girl,
like she gonna be top. Yeah,
I'm like
My thing was I used to always twin with my daughter
yeah.
because I have 2 older kids, but I wasn't present in their life like that. I was in and out of prison all the time. I was just in a different. I was a
you
different
wasn't
person.
who you need to be yet.
Right. So when I had my youngest daughter, it was like that changed my whole life. Like
Same
I was
thing
like,
with Justice.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
for real, I guess that's the same for all of us. Then we got that
yo,
in
you know,
common because
I
it's
make
the baby.
my whole thing every day now is making it home to her. Like that's my goal. That's my mission. That's my biggest fear. That's like I got to like.
Right.
I turned to a whole chump now. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't even like. I'm a Leo, so like, and my pop ain't never been no chump, but I was quick to what you say. Like I was a hot head.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, I gotta make it home to my kids, and it don't pay to be tough no more.
These dudes ain't worth it though. For what?
It don't pay to be tough no more. Like it pay to be tough when you're in a wrestling ring or a boxing ring.
You know what I learned a long time ago? That these tough guys in the streets, once you be more tougher than them, they start telling.
Yeah,
They
Not
start
even
finding
tell-
ways to try to get you
No,
locked
that's-
up.
Or if they
That's
don't
really-
tell, they put you in the ground.
That's
Right,
really
for
how
sure.
it goes.
See
sure.
what I'm saying? So if it ain't fear will always get you out of here.
I'm gonna be honest, but most of them ain't putting nothing in the ground. They be telling.
That's what I'm
Don't
saying.
get me, now for real. I feel like it's all the YNs work.
Yeah.
The YNs the ones putting in the real work.
They're
right
the
now.
scariest things moving.
I'm not, bro. Listen, we're adults. You heard me? We've been here 30 plus years.
I get them BTA every
We've
chance
seen
I
the
get.
difference. We've seen the difference between the way bodies drop now and bodies used to drop. It's different, bro. These young boys
It's
is
really different. These young boys, like I say, when
They
I was
different.
coming up, I still had fear of certain things. Like I was scared.
You
to go to
feel
jail.
me? You had fear of the
You
OGs
see,
on the
I
block.
was scared to go to jail. I was scared of my grandma and certain people find out what I was doing.
Grandma,
But
yeah,
I'm gonna tell y'all
like,
something, because I'll be around a lot of these YNs, right? When you get them by themselves and they ain't got no gun on you,
yeah,
them,
but that's
they be
men.
scared
That's
to death
that's
crying
men
at
in
me.
general.
Yeah, man. In
That's,
general,
I think that's never going to change.
Yeah, you talking about
But-
YNs, so
Yeah, but
that's why I'm like giving these YNs clout, because they use
Yeah,
this
but
type
they,
of shit
they
to
got
try to keep
access.
acting
They
tough.
got access to things that when we
No,
was
I
kids
know, but
we
what I'm
didn't
saying
have
is,
access to.
you're not reading what I'm trying to throw out there.
Yeah.
I don't want to give them
A big
this
head.
image. Yeah, because then they're
No,
gonna
they
keep
still
using
soft.
this.
They can still get
Of course,
folded
but
up
I
and
don't.
put
I
in
don't be
somebody's
trying to
trunk.
put that out there because if they ain't doing nothing positive, I don't want to talk about them.
And what's crazy is like I got a couple of YBs. I call them YBs. They
Young boys.
They young bosses. I
Young
mean,
bosses,
because
I
Yeah.
like that.
I see them doing a lot with their life. Like
Right.
my youngin' Jordan Griffin, he's a professional wrestler
Okay.
from Philadelphia, a young kid, and he's only been wrestling for like 6 months, but already wrestled for like 6 promotions.
Nice.
And I managed this kid. He got he's wrestling this Saturday, Carnival in the Hood. It's somewhere in North Philly. My young boy Zay Money, one of the rappers from Philadelphia, Zay Money.
His name sound familiar.
He's a little young boy that he's Frankie's nephew, but he's all over the place.
Okay.
Dark skinned young boy, he's everywhere. About 11
Okay.
years old, but he got something his family do called Carnival in the Hood every year down North Philly.
Okay.
He bring out the bouncy house, but they got the wrestling coming down to put on the show too.
Okay, that's love. That's dope.
And Jordan is one of the. I don't call him a YN. I'm like,
call him a YB.
I call him a YB because he's
Young
doing
boss.
everything right.
I like that. Yeah,
he's doing everything right. I'm like, you don't act like them. And I said, if you was acting like them, I wouldn't be managing you.
For sure.
I wouldn't even be having nothing to do with you because you don't care about your life after this.
That's why when them wild young girls be coming around. You don't care about
your life right now.
They be coming around us and they be like, yo, put me on, do this. I'm like, nah, I ain't, because I got a cleaning company. So they always ask me for jobs and stuff. So I'll be shutting them right down like, nah, you be doing, I heard what you robbed them dudes around the corner. Like, nah, I'm not putting you on.
I don't need that.
Like, yeah, I don't want that around me.
And you don't want that.
One thing I hate is a liar and a thief. And if you out here robbing people.
I'm out on bail. We can't have none of that kind of activity around us. I'm out here trying to live my life right now. You hear me? Don't come near me. I ain't.
He said, nah,
if your pocket knife too big, stay across the street. You heard me?
He said, anything you do can violate what I got it.
If your pocket knife exceeds these, I ain't gonna say 4 or 5. I think it's 4, right? That's the law. If it exceeds 3, stay across the street.
So what else you got going on? What else you got coming up?
Like I said, I got the TV network Air 24/7. That's on Roku and everything with a screen. Shout out to Ronnie Ron.
You got to send me that information when we done here.
Shout out to Young Hitter. Shout out to Stephen J. The whole team over there. We about to be putting a whole bunch of content on there. That's where Funny Business is going to be aired at.
We're
okay.
Putting on the network on Air 24/7.
Okay, I figured that. That's what I was telling.
The crazy thing
Roku
is that
TV, right?
Yeah, Roku.
I've been working on a biopic of myself, like a athlete from North Philly who chose the streets. Because I was in the 2004 Olympic team. I was a promising boxer. I retired undefeated.
Wow.
But the streets. My whole thing, because everybody asks the same question, so I figured out a way to answer it quicker. My whole thing was I was training 3, 4, 5 months to make. I'm gonna use this for example, $10,000. So I'm training almost 6 months just to make $10,000. I was making that every other day. So that's the reason why
you picked up. I mean, but it's same with me. Like I ain't had no pro chance to be pro, but I put my music career to the side because I got introduced to the nightlife, the working in the strip club and fast money. I'm like, nigga, excuse me again. But I'm like, yo, I'm like, this money is ridiculous.
Right.
I wish I would. I'm like, the rappers come in here.
Bro.
I'm like, the rappers come in here. Yeah. Y'all got to spend money to be around these broads. I'm working with. I'm like,
getting money with them.
I'm like, oh no, I don't want to be this no more. So I forgot about being the rapper because I was living the lifestyle that I wanted. I'm like, this life. It was the lifestyle you was living. You was like, man, I'm balling now. I was going to different states every other day, jumping on planes whenever I wanted. Yeah, and I ain't had to beat up my body. Like training, it was really difficult. Like not difficult, but like I used to be sore. Like it was easy money, and when we can get that,
I think that's why we all
fall short.
Make the turns we make that
we
take
fall
us
short.
down the wrong roads in life. Yeah, because. That's just what it is.
So that's what
I think that has a lot to do with our environment too, though.
Yeah,
it's very much so.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I was saying. That's why me and Kay was working on a biopic about that.
Yeah.
And it was gonna be like 4 different guys from 4 different parts of the city. Me with the boxing, I chose the street. Him with the music, he chose the street. You or whatever. So that's what I was gonna say. This was before we even discussed about coming out on your movie. So after this is done, me and you can sit down and then we can work something out so you can direct me the right way. Because I got somebody else that was giving me some information, but I don't know the first thing about the music industry. They got a plug with Tubi that was gonna help me with putting my movie out there, and I was just gonna fund everything myself.
Like I say, it's the main thing is having it written down first.
Yeah.
Once you got it written down, now it's casting who you want to be these people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because you got to get somebody to play you if you ain't going to play you.
Right.
I mean, but the main thing, like I said, once I got it written down, I know it's done. Now there's who going to make this next part.
Believable.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's about finding the people to play the roles. After that, everything else is simple. It's just finding a crew.
Right.
Because the camera crew not hard. And people don't understand you can film a major film with this now.
Yep.
So it's not about getting a dude with a oh yeah, I'm charging you this much money to shoot the joint where I can get the best iPhone and still shoot the best joint.
You know, the crazy part, we got like 10 cameras just sitting with lights, everything, right? Right now, in my truck right now, I got cameras, lights like these. I got everything in the back seat, and we be paying people to do our video.
But that's the thing. Look, I might be.
I just be lazy.
I might be when the movie shoot. I might be using some of y'all stuff and just give y'all credit in the movie for that.
Yeah, let's do it.
You see what I'm
that's
saying?
why I bought it for. So somebody put use to it. Because my son was, my son was supposed to be using it to do some content, whatever. But he'd be bullshitting. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start putting it to work somehow, some way.
But like I said, that's my whole thing. Is like, we got the Roku channel. My daughter, TrizzyTheMouth, she's active. She got the music. She got 2 coloring books we about to drop.
Ooh,
she got her own Uno card. She about to drop probably the beginning of the year because we big on Uno. Like, me and her play Uno a couple days out the week. Music, I'm a writer behind the scenes. I write a lot of R&B songs. I got the online wrestling show, Raise the Bar Wrestling, on YouTube, where it's pretty much, I took the WWE game, but I don't use none of the WWE stars. I get people from all over the world to send me the wrestlers they created, and I put a show together based around them.
That's fire.
So I got people from Reno, Nevada, tuned in, Canada. So I'm Vince McMahon for this online show.
That's fire. I was about to say we got to reach out to Triple H.
You see what I'm saying?
We got to reach out to Triple H, man, so he can see your stuff.
But that's the overall goal. I wanted to be a writer for WWE.
Okay.
So until I get a chance to, like I said, I'm blessed to have now been in the wrestling world for several years. A lot of my wrestling friends are now either in the WWE. Some of them, like right here, I'm about to show you a text right now.
That's fire.
Hold on.
WWE is crazy.
Now
And now they just signed with Netflix.
What that text top say?
Read
it out loud.
Okay. AOG, AW hit me up and need me for tomorrow. I'm going to have to miss this show and do the next one. I'm sorry. Ooh, fire.
See, I'm saying, like, one of the guys.
AWE, though, is crazy.
Shout out to Rocket. Rocket is another wrestler from Philadelphia. He wrestles for AEW.
Okay.
AEW is the other company that's head on head with WWE. That's the alternative company.
Okay. So how do they give contracts to the wrestlers? They do it per shows or for 6 months, 3 months?
It depends. Like I said, it depends on who you are and what they want to offer you.
And they can sell tickets.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like music. Like I was telling the wrestlers, I was telling Jordan and my man Rio, I was on the phone with them earlier. I was saying, like, underground wrestling is like underground rapping. I said, but with us, we might pay to get on stage to showcase what we got. Y'all get offered, like, yo, come wrestle with this show to go show what y'all got. But if y'all don't got no merch after that show, you don't make no more money.
Right.
If I go to a show and don't got no merch, I don't make no more money.
Right.
We on stage. When I'm on stage, I'm rapping trying to get a deal. When you on the stage, you kicking butt trying to get a deal.
Yeah. Or the next contract.
You see what I'm saying? You trying to get in WWE, we try and get signed to a label. Because we know once we get that check, it's going to change our life to do what we love to do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's no difference. That's why I tell them, I say, yo, if you don't got no merch, I say, and with wrestling, they kind of get paid based off of status. If you popping, like rap.
Right.
If you popping, you get booked for a bunch of money.
Right. It's
If
like
you're not-
everything, honestly. Sports, basketball, football.
The higher you are a commodity,
Yeah, boxing is all the
bigger
same.
your paycheck is.
I used to always look at it like how much tickets
Popularity
can I
is
sell?
paper.
No,
much-
but it should be that way. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's not that way. Like,
Right.
we're raised
But
the
my
bar.
profession was different though, because I got a certain percentage off each ticket I sold. I got my purse, and then I get a certain percentage off each ticket I sold.
I do that with Raise the Bar. Like, if I do a live show, if tickets is $20, the wrestlers get $5 off every ticket they sell.
Okay.
So if you bring 100 people, you just made 500 plus what I gave you for booking you for showing up.
Nice.
Because end of the day, one of wrestling main terms is put the butts in the seat, asses in seats.
Mm-hmm.
But again, if I'm mediocre, if I'm corny on the totem pole, you don't think I'm dope. I brought out 100 people because they love me. But to the promoter, I'm cheeks. You giving me $30, but I guess made you. You see what I'm saying? So when I started working in the wrestling business and seeing how I didn't like how they was being treated, I said, dog, I'm gonna start giving y'all some money off of everything that y'all helped me make. Because I was already doing that with the rappers. Kay will tell you,
Yep.
I give half of whatever people bring to my shows.
Right.
You already making some bread to be a part of something I'm doing.
See, a lot of people don't even do it how you do it. A lot of people just be like, you want to come on my show and don't give nothing. It's crazy. That's major that you do that. I like that.
I've been doing that since '08.
Oh wow.
'08, half or whatever. Because I was at a bar on K&A at the old Players Club. I used to run that joint on Kensington, Allegheny.
Okay.
So
Skrilla just got locked up out there.
yeah,
He was doing a show out there.
I was supposed to go to that video shoot. I didn't make it
And he
that
shot
night.
at the cops with the organ.
He didn't mean to do that though.
I know,
See
that's what I'm saying. Like, why they be blowing stuff out when he was out there playing with the kids?
But literally,
They ain't had nothing else to do.
yeah, but but like I said, it could have been way worse. You see what I'm saying? It could have been way worse. But even when I was working out there, like I said, it was a different time out there. But the bar didn't want no money from me.
Right.
I guess wanted they bar money. So I was able to get the door. So I'm like, all right,
I performed there.
Yeah. I'm like, you get half or whatever.
When I first came home from upstate in 2000.
You get half whatever you bring to the door. Because I wasn't losing no bread because you bringing in people. You bring in 30 people. We get split that.
Right.
He brought in 5. We get split that. But I guess I always looked at, I hate that if people don't think we nobody, they don't give us no money.
Right.
But it's people that get pumped up as big names, can't bring nobody out.
Right.
And that's when I saw him like, yo, he had a bigger name than this dude did is. He brung in 33 people.
Right.
And he don't got the name you got.
Right.
So I always wanted to give people a chance to show their worth. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And not base it off what people told me you were. Or if the internet said you was that guy, because that can be false.
So your man Rico keep whispering behind my ear. I think he won't be on camera. You want to talk about Rico a little bit until let the people know what he do?
Yeah, shout out to Rico. I mean, they can see him on the camera.
Yeah, he keep talking shit behind my ear. You ain't see him whispering and shit. Like, come on, bro. You want me to give him?
Nah, you got great. He chilling.
He chilling.
Sneakers look like they fit me, Rico. I'm not gonna lie.
He got them J's on his feet.
Listen, he might not hit you, but I mean, like he said, guess because he cotton, don't think he's soft.
Yeah. You don't hear him whispering this whole time?
Listen,
I'm like, bro, I got you. Chill.
He texts my phone. I mean, he's like, yo, put me on the camera. I'm like, you is on the camera, fam.
You
like,
been on the camera the whole time. Rico,
the
chill
whole
out.
time,
I guess he wants you to talk about him. Tell the people what he do.
Like I said, I used to work with Peanut Live back in the day. Shout out to Nut.
Shout out to Peanut.
Nut was the first hood puppet to originate any of this hood puppet.
That's what I was about to say. I was waiting for you to finish. I was going to say, shout out to Peanut, man. He was the first
I would
puppet.
never not like give credit where credit due. Like, I used to put the girls in Nut videos back in the day.
With his little revolver.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I used to put all the girls in Nut videos,
the Rico
videos, and then this was before the Rico Babes. This was the Vixen gang.
Okay.
So I had the Sunny D in there. Then Nut did the adult movie.
Okay.
On the hub. So he called me like, yo, he's like, you can't.
Wait, tell me, what you mean adult movie?
He did a porn.
The puppet porn?
Peanut. So he hit me up, was like, yo, he's like, can you get Pinky for me? I'm like, no, I can't get Pinky, but I can get Go-Go. Because I know his girl named Go-Go.
Right.
I mean, so I hit him up, him and Go-Go.
Peanut got a porn out?
After Nut he stopped doing Peanut, another puppet came up named PJ. And I don't even like to give people their props, but I'm past the beef and I don't hold grudges. So another
worked
puppet
with
came
PJ
around,
too when we shot a video too, I think.
I was like behind the scenes. Like I said, I'm always behind the scenes giving people ideas for their tools.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Iron sharps iron.
So
not always.
Not always, definitely. But
yeah.
Iron gonna always sharp iron. It's just the person gotta bring the right type of iron.
So I had an idea for Rico, but I pitched it to PJ first. Like, yo, let's do this freaky stuff with the puppet. He's like, no, my girl will kill me. Like, she got mad when you took my joint to the club the other night. I took his puppet to the club one night, had him in there going crazy. She's like, no. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to grab me a puppet. He's going to be your uncle because I'm older than all of y'all I work with.
Wait, she got mad because you took his puppet? The puppet?
She got mad at him.
But he wasn't there. The puppet was there.
Yeah, but she thought he got up and left. So I'm like, dog, listen, my lady not going to get mad at me.
Right.
Like, and I'm in that lifestyle already to where it kind of fit me to do this.
But plus, your girl should want to motivate you to do whatever you got going on. Maybe that situation
we
got different relationships.
Like I said, but what I was like, my relationship at the time wasn't what his was.
Right.
My relationship was a lot more free. We was in that world already. That wasn't his world. I was trying to bring him in. So when he's like, no, I'm like, all right, I'm going to go grab another puppet. He going to be your uncle. I mean, I'm going to be, I gave him my life of the photographer. Everything I was already doing, I'm like, I got to give him something. Right. I'm like, all right, boom, I'm going to get after you. And then COVID hit. So everything kind of shut down. All the clubs, no more parties, everybody's scared. I'm like, man, so it came right on time. because now I can run it up with this puppet,
Right.
not let people know who I am, and then I went and made the OnlyFans for him. Cause that was the whole plan. That was the whole plan to have him on some freak shit.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
I'm like, I'm seeing the world shift. I'm like, I'm about to have this puppet on some freak shit. I saw the boy Gibby, the clown that was. I'm like, yo, they got a clown.
He killing it.
I'm like, yo, and I'm like, females can never say they'll never smash a clown because this clown is smashing everybody.
Everything moving.
So I'm like, yo, and I knew a female was about to smash him. That what really made me jump into gear. Like, yo, you about to what? So I'm like, yo. So I grabbed Rico. He was the first.
He said Rico needs some yams.
Yo, I said, listen. I grabbed Rico. I threw him on OnlyFans. He's the first puppet on OnlyFans.
Okay.
And we ran it up.
That's fire.
Ran it up. Like
I would have never thought of no shit like that. A puppet.
Like ran it up. I said I had some of the baddest joints on there, like some of the top models and influencers from the cities. Like, and plus I'm a published photographer, but I put anything I do for the last 4 or 5 years, I've been putting his name on it.
Okay.
So hosted for 5EO, hosted for 800 Foreign Side.
Rico with the can.
Rico was the first puppet of 800 Foreign Side.
Is he gonna be in our movie?
He's gonna be in Funny Business.
That's
he
dope.
told me if he don't get a cameo, like laying on the couch or something, at
he gotta
crib,
get something in there, John.
like even if he ain't a stuffed animal in there doing something, dog. Like,
just know. When I do the one scene at the beauty salon, don't get in my way. Might step on you.
Hey yo, nah, but like I said,
I'm joking. I
had Rico by like 5 years when he worked with everybody from Albie Shore. Rico did the dance with Kid from Kid and Play.
Oh, that's fire.
Roy Jones, 5EO Foreign, Lola Brooke, Bow Wow, Nick Cannon, Justina Valentine.
Okay.
And
Fat Man Scoop.
Fat Man, that was my big brother. Shout out to Fat Man Scoop. Rest in peace to my big brother. Fat Man Scoop was like big bro. Like I said, I came on his live one time with Rico, and he found me. I wasn't even showing me. He found me. He was like, yo, what you did was hilarious.
Damn.
Like, hit me up, and I found out he was a Leo. He found out I was a Leo, so we shared the same sign. We had a lot in common. I started coming on this show with Rico. He's like, yo, they are demanding you pop up on this show now. Like,
that's fire, man. I used to enjoy the Peanut Live little skits and all that shit. I used to have fun with that.
Peanut is a legend. He just came back. He's shout out to Nut. I guess saw some stuff the other day. And like I said, I want Rico and Nut to do something because
was it really him though? Because I know there was a couple fakes back in a couple years ago.
Like I said, and what's crazy is it's him.
No, they know each other. Yeah,
like it's really him. I know a couple of the fakes too. I had to tell people like that's not Bull.
Yeah.
I'm like I've been with Bull. Like I know who he is and everything. Like,
and the voice sound different. Like how you trying to?
But Nut is back, and I'm happy Nut back because
what's up.
He started this joint, like I said, and people like, you and Peanut got beef? I'm like, no, ain't no beef because I work with the puppet. But what's crazy was I never thought I would have a puppet.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? When I was working
kind of like me in the podcast thing.
You see what I'm saying? Like you never know where life going to lead you. And I don't want nobody to think, now I got a puppet I copied. Because I remember Nut did an episode like I got real dudes out here grabbing puppets, and I'm like, I'm a real dude.
It hurt you a little bit.
No, now that I think about that episode, I'm like, I'm a real dude with a puppet now. I'm like, yo, I was laughing at that episode.
Puppet master.
Like, so like, yeah, but me and Rico been rocking for like 5 years. He got a little brother named Suave.
Okay.
Suave is the clean puppet. He don't get into none of the stuff Rico get into.
Okay.
So when I'm booked for kid parties and kid events, we can still go educate and entertain.
That's fire.
My daughter Justice took over the voice of Suave. So she's now Suave, and she got a puppet named Bella. So she does 2 voices for 2 puppets, Suave and Bella.
How smart is she? Like 9 years old, bro. It's crazy. That's amazing.
Yeah, 9 years old.
That's amazing.
Honor roll student, amazing. Shout out to her mom, Boss Soy, rapper, model, published photographer, video game developer, book author.
Fire.
Like we the busy family as a whole. You see what I'm saying?
That's what he always says. The whole family get busy. The whole family get busy.
The whole family as a whole. My son, he's into the gaming and the graphics. My son, Mom, H, that's my manager. Like my mother-in-law, she the chef.
Amazing.
Like we keep everything in house. Like that's I say, amazing. Before I gotta reach outside the family. That's
how it should be, man. More people should take notes on that because you get a new girl, you get a new and then they were like, nah, I don't want you working when you if you keep the money in the same place, it's always gonna keep running.
That's how everybody else do it.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But so you don't be doing no stand up show with
No, I don't do. When I do stand up, I don't do stand up with Rico. It's just me.
Okay.
It's just Trizzy, or like I said, I'm going by now Ibn Alim. That's my real name. Ibn Alim is my government.
I got you.
It means son of Alim. That's
Son
my
of
dad.
Alim. Okay.
I mean, but Trizzy is what I've been. That's my
Stage
moniker,
name?
Stage name. But Ibn Alim is going to be what's directed on the movies. Everything you see from now on says my real name.
Okay.
Because for so many years I've
Use stage names.
I was someone else. I was me, but I wasn't me.
I got you. A third person.
But on stage, I'm Ibn Alim. I'm Trizzy.
Do you have any stand up shows coming up?
No stand up. I've left that alone. Last show I did was a couple years ago. I did a show with DC Young Fly.
Okay.
I did a show with Capone. But I haven't been on stage in a while. Right now I'm working on these films and getting my comedy special.
Is there a reason why you switch lanes, or just because you want to do bigger and better things?
No, it's just I had to structure timing. I said I was managing so many people, I couldn't do nothing for me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I wanted to focus on my comedy special. I wanted to do a half an hour special where I'm just me on my Eddie Murphy Raw type joint.
Yeah. That's fire.
And I didn't want to jump on stage no more until I compiled the special.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So the next time I go on stage is to tape the special.
Okay. That's
You see
fire,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Jack of all trades, like you said. It's crazy. You got any more questions for him?
Nah, man, my boy covered everything.
You want to tell the people where they can find you
Almost everything.
Pretty much you can TrizzyTheMouth on Instagram. Tune Us Up, that's the graphic page where we turn people into cartoon and Pixar characters. That's how we turn y'all into
Right. That was fire. I love
characters.
that.
Everybody, it's gonna be a Pixar movie. No, we got a Pixar type movie coming. But when people introduce characters, I wanted to introduce y'all in a different manner.
I even thought it was gonna be a cartoon movie.
So
KR did too. KR was like, it's gonna be a Pixar joint. I'm like, no, I was
We
like, y'all
talked
gonna
about
be.
it on the last episode.
I was like, you
I like how
We
you.
kind of let everybody know you was gonna be.
I
here
like
this
how
week.
you made them like Fortnite characters, because my sons, they into Fortnite crazy and they think I'm cool as shit right now. Cause
but I wanted to introduce y'all in a different manner. I didn't want to introduce y'all
that's
how
genius.
the regular movies
That's
went.
genius.
So,
Genius.
but TrizzyTheMouth on Instagram. Rico got Rico with the Cam on Instagram. Tune Us Up is the graphic page. Funny Business will be out soon. If y'all want to book me for anything from hosting,
Any events coming up that you gonna host?
Philly Got Bars is September 6th. Shout out to Real Mission Inc. We giving away $4,000 to the winner.
$4,000 to the winners. Y'all hear that?
$4,000 and it was no sign up fee.
So make
no
sure
sign
y'all
up fee.
There was no sign
Oh,
up.
my management.
make sure y'all get with them.
It's not it's too late now. It was the deadline.
Oh shit!
Is it? But
This your man. You're supposed to be on top of that.
yo,
See?
but yes, September 4th, Philly Got Bars Part 4. Shout out to L, Mission Inc. She putting it. This her 4th year doing it.
Okay.
Last year she gave away $3,000. The year before she gave away $2,000. The year before that, I mean, so every year she go up.
Up
That's
1,000.
30.
That's fire.
And you
I like
don't
that.
have to put no money in to be involved. So I'm like, that's super amazing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
Major way to give back. Major.
September 6th is that. Other than that, Funny Business, we start filming the first week of September. Looking forward to that. I got another show coming called In the Mix. It's like In Living Color, mixed with the Chappelle Show and
That's
Key and
fire.
Peele.
That's fire.
Okay.
So I'm looking for people to be a part of them sketches.
I mean, I could be funny too, man.
Like I said, once I
just
use
don't
y'all-
be, you know, I mean,
Once I use y'all, I'm gonna reuse y'all. Like I'm
Right.
one of them people.
You'll be able to apply.
I'm already grabbing my.
Road that
hey,
you feel
hey,
like
Driz, we
that.
locked in, man. I'm not leaving you. Man, you got a brother here now. We locked
listen,
in.
But like I
You
said,
can count
y'all-
on me for whatever.
like I said, I guess I'm keeping y'all locked in. Like I said, but other than that, TrizzyTheMouth, you can if you want to book me, Ghost Management. Shout out to 8, shout out to CJ, shout out to Justice, shout out to Ball, shout out to my whole family, shout out to Pop Wiz. That's like I said, my pop is everything to me. Like I said, without him, I wouldn't be the person I am.
Right.
I mean, because he don't care how old I am. He'd check me right now if he was watching and saw me doing something nutty.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So I respect that.
Like not giving him a shout out.
Yeah, like, yo, but
like I know you set up there.
shout out to the whole team though. This Saturday is Carnival in the Hood. I'm gonna be there, me and Justice, to go check out Zay Money. So shout out to Zay Money. Titan Championship Wrestling gonna be out there. Jordan Griffin will be wrestling from IJW. So
That's
go
fire.
check them
Shout
out.
out Jordan Griffin.
Shout out to the whole cast of Funny Business.
Yes,
you,
sir.
Kay,
YTA,
Lock Barbie, Jada, Iggy 215, all the cast, Maya Lore, everybody that's helping this project about to be what it is, from supporting roles, from the places that we using to shoot in. Like
extras.
I can't wait, man. I'm excited.
Everybody counts.
Everybody count. Like I say, nobody is never overlooked. Shout out to Stephanie helping me film it. Like I say, shout out to my whole team. If I miss anybody, it wasn't intentional. Like I said, it's just a lot of people that I be wanting to thank, and sometimes you can't thank everybody because sometimes I guess don't pop in your head.
Yeah.
But like I say, I shout out everybody.
But it's there. The thought is there. The thought
is there, always there. And like I say, if you want to be a part of anything I got going on, you can join the network. It's a group that I started in Facebook. It's pretty much just a bunch of collectives, creatives, people that do everything that's just trying to link together. No egos.
That's
See what
major.
I'm saying? We're killing the egos. I don't care if you was in this movie, that movie. If we in this movie, like treat everybody like, give pointers before you try to put down.
Right.
You're changing the game, brother. I love what you're doing.
Appreciate it.
Hey, K, where can they find you at?
Mighty KR, all major platforms. Y'all already know the vibes. Gang, gang.
My outro message for today is a little different because I want to put out there how having a special mind and thinking about different things could get you rich. Look at this man with a puppet. How far he's gotten. How many different things he's done. The guy Peanut with the puppet Peanut Live. Don't be afraid or too embarrassed to try something new because you never know where it could take you.
That's a fact.
This your boy Oli, and this is Chats with Oli.